Hi, my name's Michael Walker. I'm one of the property owners of this pond that we've had for about 50 years. My brother started a tournament about 28 years ago with his friends from Canada's Wonderland, and since then it's grown in popularity over the years. That used to be just the kids and ourselves playing on the pond ourselves, and then the word got out that we had a tournament going on. Fellows come from all over Ontario, the United States, Canada, just as a kind of a reunion day. Usually if the weather's pretty good, we can play pond hockey. Other years it's been slush hockey. It's a fun day. We've only had a couple of injuries so far over the years, so that's been pretty good. My dad bought the property here just outside of Angus about 50 years ago. Since then we've developed it into a recreational property. We figured out we could flood our own pond. We have a stream running into the property, so we have fresh water coming in. Bit of an obstacle course. We have a dock that hangs out, so if you're not being too careful, you can bump into that. Otherwise, it's been a social positive, I guess, for everybody.
Hi, my name is Justin Franzak. I'm a marketing specialist here at Ducks Unlimited Canada, and I've been part of the Walker Cup for 20 years this year, actually. Small Ponds, Big Goals is really all about preserving the Canadian tradition of pond hockey, right? Like so many of us grew up playing shinny and learning to skate on ponds and lakes. But without meaningful investment in conservation, opportunities like that will be lost to future generations.
My name is Ryan Walker. My dad and my uncle started this decades ago. The work is quite taxing sometimes, keeping the edges of the pond in the summertime sharp just because of erosion, keeping the algae down, keeping the weeds down. It's quite a bit of work in the summer, and then once the winter hits, hopefully it gets cold enough for the ice to freeze. Every time it snows, get out here and shovel, flood the ice, keep it going for the one day. It's a big tradition for me. I really have a passion for the Walker Cup. I love hockey. My dad taught me growing up and skated since I was 4 years old. Coming out here and playing hockey with him every year is amazing.
Small Ponds, Big Goals, first and foremost, is an awareness campaign of trying to get the general public and Canadians invested in providing conservation support to wetlands and the Canadian traditions of pond hockey and supporting those kind of efforts. Through that, obviously we have our membership program, and donations to that directly impact our on-the-ground work that we do, which is conservation all over Canada. Well over 80% of every dollar donated to Ducks Unlimited goes to work directly on the ground that impacts conservation across Canada, including our Small Ponds, Big Goals campaign.